G.I. Joe. What do I think of G.I. Joe? Yeah, I really like G.I. Joe. At least, I'm not an 80s baby, you can tell. But I've always really liked G.I. Joe, especially the characters of Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. They were by far the best parts of G.I. Joe. Duke was fine, but come on, the best parts by far were Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. That's what brought everybody back to the show. So, while we're waiting on Hasbro to do their 6-inch line of G.I. Joes, I've gotten sick of waiting, you know, because it's been taking far too long. But we have friends over at the Fwoosh who have started their own toy line, the Articulated Icons, the Feudal series. So I'm guessing there's going to be other series to it. I just got in the mail, since the store finally went back up, the Articulated Icon Solitaire, Modern Ninja, and the Deluxe Ninja White. Why are they not in the box? Well, I've decided to do some things with them, tweak them a little bit, and yeah, let's go over to the workbench so I can show you what I did. Let's get this show on the road. So we got these two spicy boys here. We got the Deluxe White Ninja and then a Solitaire, you know. You fucker. You fucking cicada. Get that shit out of here! We got Solitaire here, and I've made some changes to him, at least compared to what he was. Now, here's the packaging for both of these. Here's the packaging for both of these. Got the White Ninja here and then the Solitaire. And then they have images of the default figures right there. Then images of the rest of the characters in the wave, I guess. And then some nice ACBA pictures of them right there. And then a backstory for these guys that, well, looks like a chapter from Harry Potter. Not really interested in that. But this White Ninja here, I've actually had a lot of fun playing with. They actually got a baggie here with their accessories in it. I put both Solitaires and the White Ninjas in here. If we could just dump these out, and we can take a look at the White Ninja's accessories real quick, because these have got quite a few. So we got this longbow here, paint on it. Then we got this thing. We got a bow staff. We got some arrows and a quiver. There's an arrow, an individual arrow that comes out, and then these actually come out as well if you want to have an empty quiver. And there's some shading on here and on this one as well. Side here, we got a kunai knife, Naruto knife, a sickle, 3 different throwing stars here. We got this one's more of a diamond actually, but all painted in the same silver paint, and then more of a traditional plastic throwing star, and then more of a other throwing star. Then we also get a kabuki mask, but you can see the eyes in there once you get it on. But you can get the mask inside of the hood there, and it looks really freaking cool. What you gotta do to pimp them out like Storm Shadow? Well, there are a variety of looks here. So let's get Solitaire out of the way. And let me show you how to make Storm Shadow. So we got the basic White Ninja here. If we're gonna have a Storm Shadow, we need to have this over the body. No matter what iteration of Storm Shadow, he always has the strap coming across his chest. And this is actually an accessory that you can just throw over by taking off his head or the arm here, which just pops off. I say that. This pops off like so. There are a variety of looks that we could go for here. We could go for the more traditional Storm Shadow, which is more or less this head right here. You also have this head right here, which could also work for the classic Storm Shadow. It's more show accurate, but either or you can do whatever you would like with it. That's the thing about the articulated icons, and you can just do whatever with them. So you just pop that. There's a variety of different looks that you can go for with them, and I really love that. It's just that bare arms. Just the arms that are throwing me off. Now, probably the best look you're gonna want, which is the base figure without the arms, is probably gonna be the Resolute look, the G.I. Joe Resolute. So you take the hood here, you take the head, put the head in the hood, just like so. Now that we have the head chosen, he also has the bare arms. That's the thing about Storm Shadow. He's always had the bare arms with the wraps around his wrist. Anyways, we have a different set of accessories we can put on the back here. So we have swords or arrows. Now, Storm Shadow is known for having both on his back, but there's only one peg hole, and well, this ain't a porno, so these two can't fit in one hole. You can do the swords here, which is what the Resolute look has. And that looks just fine right there. That looks really good, honestly. Yeah, I'm fine. I really dig that a lot. But then the arrows you can do right here. An alternative you can do is there's a hole here on the butt, the belt area. So you can plug the swords in there actually, and you can get the arrows on the back and then the swords on the butt. So that's my default Storm Shadow look anyway. Yeah, I may go back and paint a Cobra symbol right here. If not, do a decal. But yeah, he's fine just the way he is, honestly. The only real thing that bugs me as much is the Cobra symbol not being there in the arms. But besides that, this is a pretty accurate Storm Shadow, and probably the best we're going to get in 6-inch scale. Here he is with the Resolute look. I really dig how he looks like this, but other people are wanting the more classic look, so here's the more classic Storm Shadow. Really dig how this looks too. Just, there's such a variety of things that you can do without having to customize the actual figure with just accessories alone, and that's absolutely amazing. Just needs that arm pack, but man, this is damn near perfect, man. Then here's the head without the hood down. Also looks good, but I prefer with the hood on there, so the hood down accessory anyway, this right here. Then we have the other head here, which also really works, but yeah, just that arms pack. That arms pack is what's taking away from this whole figure for me. So I'm not going to do the articulation rundown on this guy. There are far more talented people, better Twitter viewers than I, that have done that. So let's move all this shit out of the way, because now is probably the part you've been waiting for. We got Solitaire here. He's not quite the Solitaire pictured. Wait, he looks like Snake Eyes. What? Is this Snake Eyes? I believe this is Snake Eyes, guys. The Fwoosh were clearly taking inspiration from Snake Eyes whenever making this guy, and I'm really happy that they are, because now I get a Snake Eyes on my shelf. But man, this figure is outstanding. Let me tell you what I did. So here's what I did. He comes with 2 pairs of goggles. He comes with a green set here and a red set. I took the red set and painted silver over it. It looks stealthy, it looks like goggles, and so I just had to put it on there, and man, am I glad I did. I then took a black paint, painted over the skull, then went in there with a gray wash, and it surprisingly matches the rest of the head. And there you go, you have the green goggles, which might be your preference. It looks good. I think it looks good. That's why I kept the green and used the red. You could put a Rashikage symbols right here, which I'm probably gonna go back and do, because he kind of needs it. But there's a variety of different looks for this guy as well. So you have your standard Snake Eyes here. Let's take these off. And so this looks most like the Resolute first appearance version of Snake Eyes. So a cross between the two, an amalgam, if you will. He only comes with this one set of hands, and it's weapon holding hands. What I decided to do is, looking at him and thinking about Snake Eyes' first appearance, he actually appears gloveless for his first appearance. So you can take the hands from the White Ninja and just stick them on here, and you've got yourself a first appearance Snake Eyes, and it just works. I don't know why, but it works so well. But you could always do that. I think it looks super dope. And oh man, you got your first appearance of Snake Eyes here. I cannot recommend these figures enough. I know a lot of people have been complaining about quality control issues. This Solitaire is perfect for Snake Eyes. The White Ninja is perfect for Storm Shadow. Yeah, please pick these guys up. They're the perfect Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow. Yeah, so that's a look at the Fwoosh Solitaire, customized to look like Snake Eyes, and White Ninja, which looks like Storm Shadow. thank you guys so much for watching. If this was informative to you, if you want to do this yourself now, comment on if you want to do it now. The store's closed temporarily because they were just selling what they had left, but they plan to get more in production, and so they'll have new ones, new versions of these re-releases up on the store. So if you want to get your hands on these, right now the only place is the aftermarket, but I definitely suggest waiting because these guys, it's just nice to get it from the actual source because it shows the Fwoosh that you really support what they're doing, and it's just really cool to see collectors making action figures for collectors. So thank you guys so much for watching. Special thanks to the Fwoosh. You guys made some amazing figures, and I already can't wait to get more. Thanks. I want to have a plain ninja in a kabuki mask, but I can't do that because he's Storm Shadow. Right. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.
G.I. Joe! G.I. Joe is there! G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose? To defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world. G.I. Joe!